And this is Lock Z, and I'm back. This is episode 2, and apparently this lake is freaking huge. It's like the size of most games' oceans. I feel like it should maybe be about 5 tiles tall. Like, you should be able to see one side from the other on the world map, right? Anyway, before I go into this castle, there is a very important thing I need to do, which is to put my waifu in the front spot of my team. She doesn't have icicle wings, she just has normal fairy wings. This is disappointing. And I've changed back. Oh, that's a person. I could barely realize that was a person. I thought it was a bush. Is the right side of her being cut off somehow? Because it's like a perfect line on the right side of the gatekeeper who's fallen on the ground, whose name I can't remember. It's like a perfect vertical line. It looks like maybe the sprite's being cut off, but it also kind of looks maybe okay. It's hard to tell. She's a newspaper reporter, I guess. And she's just hanging out at this vampire castle in the middle of a lake. Maybe you should print your scoop instead of telling people. Oh, you're one to talk. Oh, Jesus, the same thing. Mei Ling, that's the name of the girl on the ground. Cerno's just kind of not in the right spot. Should she be facing upwards with this conversation? They all just vanish except for Mei Ling. They shouldn't have vanished before the screen transition. You should do the screen transition first and then toggle the switch that removes them. And wow, that carpet is so garish. Oh, she is floating in midair. Is she supposed to be sitting on that beam? Or is that a height issue and she's supposed to be halfway covered up? No, she was supposed to be sitting on it. Just looks kind of odd. Okay. How did the noise travel here? This is like 800 miles away. Also, you should probably reiterate what noise it was, because the player has already forgotten because it was such an inconsequential noise. Wait, who are you fighting? There's no one else out there. That Tengu's newspaper. I guess that's the girl on my team. You should say that out loud. That's like a response to a question that you were directly asked. You shouldn't put it in parentheses. You should say that out loud. And then, even though she didn't say anything out loud, I had just sort of continued the conversation and pretended like she did. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Left due to how the yokai have been acting? The noise happened once. It lasted half a second. It hasn't been happening. It's not an ongoing event. It's just a thing you heard once. Twice, I guess. 45 seconds apart. Oh, felt that one. That worked! Why did that work? I love that there's an ominous voice speaking from the heaven, booming across the entire world, and Suika's like, but if you stay, you can get some booze, and it stops, and listens to her. Like, Suika's not in a noteworthy location or a noteworthy person, so presumably every single person in the world could hear that voice, and they were all responding to it. And Suika was the only one who said, but if you stick around, there's a party, instead of screaming and setting things on fire, is I guess what everyone else was doing. Now there's hope. The original character, do not steal, of this game, officially. Outside where? Where did you come from, by the way? Suika, you're really dumb. If you meet a complete stranger and she says, no, don't open this, and you live in a world where there are magical demon boxes, then you probably shouldn't open it. Also, this scene is written a lot better than any previous scene in the game, by the way. Like, I can actually follow what's going on. Probably because one of the characters is new, and so you're writing it as though they're a new character. and like actually introducing them instead of just continuing conversations from 6 games ago, which is a big pet peeve I have even in sequels. Oof! 2 Cernos! Okay, one of them turned back into Rainbow. That's good. Did I get my stuff back? Yeah, I actually got Marissa's equipment. Okay. I didn't expect that. Ice resist or +1 speed? With 112 speed, 1 speed isn't a lot of speed. You could use a heroin though. Because there's not actually a lot of ice now that Cerno is on my team. Oh, where did you come from? What does that sentence mean? Maybe there's a reason to getting them? Did you write that in Japanese and then machine translate it into English? I think what you meant to write was... I don't know what you meant to write. Because saying something like, it might be useful to get them, is at least a coherent sentence, but is still a really weird thing to say. Because why would it be useful to collect dolls? That's a really dumb, nonsensical video gamey idea. Like, obviously it's a video game, so collecting the things is going to be useful, but that's not something that a person in the game would say. They would maybe say, Alice might appreciate it if you collected them. I'm gonna explore this. Ooh, that's not okay. Going south into an exit and coming out of a south exit is not okay. What? Ooh, my head is broken. Yeah. Whoa! You can walk on the chairs. Did not expect that. I can't walk through their backs. Those chairs should probably just be impassable. Is that a real chest, or... Yeah. Ugh, why, my... That's not where my feet should be. That rail should be a little lower, so it covers up my feet. Anyway, whatever. Dark. Okay. Okay. I don't have anyone who can use that. Yeah, so is that the other entrance? That room is backwards. Oh, that bothers me. There's a thing called... I don't know what it's called, but it's a cinematography idea that you can change the direction of the camera 90 degrees and the audience will be okay, but once you spin it 180 degrees, the audience cannot handle it and they get disoriented. And this applies even if you just move the camera in a single shot from the left side of a character's face to the right side. But the same thing applies in video games when you're transitioning from one room to another. Like, if... Ideally, it would be nice if it was like this, and I'm walking right here, and I'm still walking right when I come into the next room. But if you can't do that for some reason, then only spin it 90 degrees, and the player can at least sort of follow it. This is one of those floor tiles that makes the transparent text boxes harder to read than they need to be. They're fine in the rest of the game. That is... Whoa, what is up with the backrest on this couch? Like, the backrest goes one tile further than the seat. I think that seat needs to be one tile longer. Is that a chest? That's a chest. That's not a chest. That's like an actual chest for clothes rather than treasure. Doll. You don't talk to me? Talk to me! She should say something when you talk to her. She should say, or ... It feels broken to say nothing. Because so far the game has established that if you walk up to someone and hit enter, you talk to them. I mean, can I get other stuff? Pots? Oh, nope. What about you? Talk to you? I can't walk behind this chair. Why can't I walk there? All of these couches have the same problem. Like, you can see the yellow parts don't line up. They would if the backrest was one tile lower. Also, you can see a thing just to the left of my eyes right there, where you're using a tile that's supposed to be the bottom edge of the backrest, except it only has like 4 pixels of the bottom edge, and then it goes back to being the backrest for the next tile. The tile that's to the left of my eyes right now is what you should be, or right now rather, is what you should be using instead of the one that's to the left of my eyes right now for this entire backrest. Except for this last one. This last one is the correct one. That's the place you should use it. And all the other ones are wrong. This palace is huge. Collecting things in places like this doesn't bother me. It's only when they're on totally unmarked tiles on the ground that it bothers me. The bathroom is preoccupied. I think you mean occupied. Preoccupied means that the bathroom is thinking about something. Doll. I don't actually know where these dolls are, by the way. I'm just exploring everywhere. If I did know from my previous playthrough, then the knowledge has disappeared from my brain. This yard needs some trees or something. Man, that's an empty yard. Even my yard looks better than that, and this is supposed to be a mansion. And I live in a condo. These two talk to me. Ooh, there's a thief. Is it Chen? Is it Marissa? I bet it's Marissa. No elixir in the clock. I guess it's pretty early in the game to be giving out elixirs. But still, it would reward the player for being a Final Fantasy fan. A bathroom! It's not preoccupied. I can't use it though. What the? That's some weird placement for curtains. I can't use the save point? Why would that save point be disabled? Oh, it's weird that I can't hit escape on this menu. Also, it's the graphic that you use for that is really, really weird. Like, it just looks like a line. It should be a stenograph, like an old-fashioned record player. Also, I think it would be perfectly fine to have it in Reimu's house and nowhere else in the entire game. That would be perfect, because the player is not going to be installing different music packs mid-game. They're going to do it once. Oh, that's so hard to read with the checkerboard tiles behind it. I think that Xbox said something important, but I can't register it in my brain because all the background noise from the checkerboards. But the transparent box looks fine here, and I totally understand why you use it, because it's a huge text box and it covers up a third of the screen, and you would have to reposition every cutscene if you made it non-transparent. Anything? Nope. It's like a headboard to a bed, but there's not enough space there for the rest of the bed, so that's a little weird. Also, this is a mansion, so it's not a dorm. So having 4 beds in the same bedroom is pretty weird. Mansions should have separate bedrooms for separate people. Who are you? You have a face, so you're probably important. Why did it get dark when she came out like that? I'm not sure why the screen got... Whoa! Made in the darkness up there. She's not supposed to be there. That is wrong. True and fake endings. You can't be talking about this game because we are about 30 hours too soon in this game for the player to be worrying about the ending. And also, I know for a fact you haven't even programmed the ending yet. Or at least haven't finished programming the way to beat the final boss to get it. No, there's 2 spaces there between the words just and out. I have found several treasure chests lying around. There were 2 in this mansion. Like, I appreciate the heads up that there are also treasures on the ground, but don't say that there aren't treasure chests, because that's a lie. I didn't really expect anything to be over here. I expected it to be a dead end. That door... I mean, I can't enter it, but nothing happens when I go up to it and hit enter. Shouldn't it say locked or something? Obviously I can get in there later. But if I can't get in there now, I would expect it to say it's locked. This is a long way to let me walk to have nothing over here. You could move one of the dolls over there, because it looks nicer than the backyard where there's no castle walls, to at least change up the scenery a little. How many dolls did I find? I only found 3 dolls. Did I miss a place? I didn't go over here, did I? Oh yeah, there's a whole section of the castle I haven't been to. One thing about the... Oh, it actually disappeared off the screen when I picked it up. Didn't expect that. Wait. So there's 2 demon bells on the table, but I can only pick up one of them? That's weird. I think I get that maybe the other bottle of sake is up. This is a really... ew! No, put it back! Ew! Ugh. Why? Oh, that's so gross that I forgot what I was saying. I'm just not gonna tell Alice where I found that one. Oh no. Why are 3 of these people walking in place and then 2 of them aren't? Like, I know you know how to make characters not walk in place. I've lost track of which places I've been. They shouldn't be walking in place either. If I say, yeah, you don't need to say that. You can be deleted. You are a useless NPC. That is what a timer means. You do not need to explain that a timer means that something happens at the end of the timer. That is not useful information. She's also walking in place. There are a lot of bats here. What's with the one dark tile there? Also, what's with the one... Well, I don't know what... Maybe that vertical chain of tiles is meaningful if I'm looking at it from the bottom. It's a big empty roof, though. Roof needs some decorations, like 2 or 3 more towers up there would be nice. Anyway, I found all the dolls. $50 scattered throughout Gensokyo. But you haven't actually established, although I know this because I am not a complete Nancy, but you should have her say scattered throughout the world of Gensokyo instead of just scattered throughout Gensokyo, because some players will not know that that's the name of the world. Skip Misty Lake, best option. So I should check what sort of skills Cerno and Aya have. What an absurd skill name. So she has a big fat heal everyone. Freeze all enemies, that's nice. A really weak spell, but it sometimes freezes. Even Raymu's is stronger. And you have a good powered spell. A decent one that blinds. And a really strong one that misses a lot. Well, 80% hit rate isn't missing a lot, but it's missing enough that it will annoy the hell out of me. There's... oh, okay, there's the music. There was no music for a second. That graveyard is weird. Can I buy yet? Buy... no. I wonder how many of these people say things that you also had the people in the mansion say. Because the people in the mansion were giving me tutorial-type advice, but it was all advice about exploration, which that's a good spot for advice about exploration. It's after the first dungeon. That's not sarcasm, I'm being serious. Players should get through the first dungeon before you start telling them exactly how to play. I'm guessing the really obnoxious circle of RTP old men probably just tells you, like, the combat controls. Anyway. Cerno, why are your level 2 spells so much better? Wow, that's really strong. 150 power hits everything? Look at that. I don't really know why I would want Icicle's scroll level 2. Oh, it freezes, I guess. That. Do you have level 1 Atai? You do not. Is that a tie? Well, defense plus 9. Defense attack plus 9. That's gotta be level 2, I'm the strongest, but why is it not called strongest scroll level 2? I would not be able to guess that this was the level 2 version of that unless I am reading your mind, which I've become okay at doing. Let's see, does it work? Yeah, so it is, but it's badly named. What are these things in? Here's mental restriction statuses. Currently bugged. Thank you. You should. If the ability is currently bugged, you should not make it usable. You should just disable it until then. Come on, man. Just make it be a venderable item like feathers until you fix it. All of this crap is mediocre. I don't think Aya will be on my team as long as Cerno. Just thinking about how important each of these characters is to the Touhou universe. That's important. But even if I'm wrong and Cerno leaves immediately and Aya stays as a forced member of my party for the next 6 dungeons, I still have no regrets because Cerno is my waifu. So I was supposed to check out this place? Is that it? No, obviously not. I was looking for Marissa, but Marissa didn't tell me where she was going, did she? So that sign is just not right. That's the kind of sign that's supposed to be on a wall. There are ground sign tiles in the RTP. I know you know they are there because you put them in other places. Didn't you? Anyway, they're there. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh. I guess so. Reimu, you of all people, if you walk into the scene of your shrine being exploded and there's someone standing over the scene of the crime, Reimu of all people would assume that they are guilty and instantly attack them. That is her MO. Okay. I will be honest and say that I would not I would not mind being forced to go backwards through Misty Lake because my team is completely different, and also because it would give you a chance to have a cutscene when arriving at the other end of it, reminding me what I'm supposed to be doing, because they told me what I was supposed to be doing in the palace, and then they left me to my own devices to walk around an area that spent 25 minutes to walk around. It's a huge palace, and the chance of me remembering exactly where Marissa said she was go- What? Ooh. Okay. can't enter that. The chance of me remembering where Marissa said she was going is like 0. I still don't think that what you did here to these tiles looks right. Is this where I'm supposed to go now? No, still no reason to come this way. I actually don't think you need a world map transition between those two spots. Enter cave, yes. Always enter caves. Well, there was no cutscene whatsoever when I entered this cave. There are some transparency issues around the edges of these exclamation point tiles, but I fixed those when I edited those tiles for you. So, you're good to go, bro. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Nothing, I guess. I'm not supposed to be here. That's the obvious answer. Although it's interesting that it lets me in. Can't go in that one. Why is the graphic there? So at this point, all I'm told to do is look for Marissa somewhere on the world map. That's my only instruction that I've been given. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just pan around the edges. Isn't your game, like, finished except for the final dungeon? That's the second area adjacent to the starting zone that I've tried to go in, and it said cannot enter due to not being finished yet, plus one cave that I couldn't enter with no message. Here's another cave. I should save. Something's going to kill me in one hit. Oh, I can't go any further. Oh! Hey! Yep, saw this coming. Paralyze! Miss. Intel. How badly will I die? Level 47. HP 20,000. Nothing. Okay, do I have any gravity? I don't think so. Reimu can do really bad mystic damage. Oh, very dead. Super dead. Blind. Oh no, that's bad. No, cannot escape. And it's immune to wind. Oh, petrified. so dead. I like all the peas on the ground. Okay. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I entered a mystery cave. Man, what's with all these caves? Why can't I enter them? What were you planning to do with these? Ugh. There's gotta be a transition tile between grass and snow, right? Please use it. I know there is. Like, even though that snow is not part of the RTP and the rest of the tiles are, so, like, I get that there's not one for that specifically, but come on, man, make one. It's just white. All you have to do is take the existing RTP snow to grass transition tile and change the color of the snow from RTP white to that white. Yeah. I'm not talking to that ghost. It will kill me. Oh, this looks completely safe. What? That wasn't a monster in a box? Something terrible is gonna happen. Ooh. Cerno really is the strongest. It's a little weird that I can't walk back onto those after I've stepped on them. Dude, you are an RTP character. You should not be in this game. No, what? How did you... Why am I here? Hope's not in my party. Oh yeah. That's what I needed. Oh yeah, flawless. That worked out perfectly. Anyway, that's more like what I expected to happen, but that debug room should not be accessible. I'm not even sure I could repeat the steps I did to get there without rewatching the video. But it... Ugh, what? Forest just suddenly becomes inaccessible. You need a different forest tile for unwalkable forests. Is this... Forest of Magic is where I'm supposed to go next, I think. Maybe? There can't be anything in the human village. It's coded too badly. Oh, it's raining still. You forgot to stop the rain. Well, he might have. What's this other room over here? It's like your shed, or doesn't go anywhere. It's a little weird. Doesn't even say it's locked. I think it would say it's locked. Well, we broke in. Or, more accurately, I think we just walked in. Like, the front door was open, so of course there'd be no evidence of a break-in, because the door was open. Oh! That's a useful ability. Is he under the bed? Yeah, thank you. Her music is not good. Oh, he was in the hole. What's a Danmaku? You misspelled argument there. And that previous box just before this one had a pair of words with a comma between them, but no space after the comma. Also, Rinosuke's line about finding the sword was worded really weirdly. Did he mention components? Oh yeah, Hope mentioned Pandora. That is the opposite of how Pandora's box worked. Pandora was the keeper of the box. She was not in it. In the Greek myth, anyway. She was the daughter of Zeus or something, right? There were definitely monsters in the box in the myth. In fact, all the evils of the world were in it. This is a lot of exposition. What was what? You just said, what was that? And then stepped backwards. But nothing happened. You should show this in a flashback instead of having 50 lines of dialogue telling us about it. Did she even walk into that, or did they just disappear? Also, it's definitely raining inside the house. Oh, Cerno's just back in my party. She wasn't waiting out here for me after all. She was in my pocket the entire time. I expected her to say something when I came out here, because she was waiting out here. Did you just forget about her? We'll save here just in case I cannot get it to stop raining. That dialogue was way more sensible than the pre-fight dialogue against Cerno and whoever else her partner was, whose name I can't remember or pronounce. So this ability reduces Holy Resist, but oh, she does have Holy. I thought her abilities were Mystic Elemental. Why did I think that? Okay. Blink is what I want first. And then I want to kill all enemies. That jellyfish is twice as big as it should be. Miss! Ah! Ooh, this is difficult. We're gonna get hurt. Aya is the important one. Out of MP already? I don't have much MP. Oh, it's 6 HP left. She does 7 damage. Wow, she is really not physically strong. And Cerno's asleep. That's not great. What was that? Whoa, there was a thing. A thing happened. Okay, kill this first. And then Mystia. Whoa. So, defense and attack +9. I should not have bought that, right? Because that does nothing. Defense +9 means I take 2 less damage from physical attacks. And attack +9 means I do 4 more damage. You have a lot of MB. Aya does not. But there's no point in refilling it because she's silenced. If you're gonna silence someone, then silencing the person with no MB. Ugh! Reimu, what happened to you? You turned into a disgusting... Ugh! What is that graphic? I can't tell what that's supposed to be. But it's not right. It's definitely not Reimu. What does call do? Oh, that's useful. Do that. I don't want to pray. I'm gonna kill this thing. Aya is really not a good character, is she? She has enough MP to cast 2 spells, and she's incapable of doing physical damage. Which is 19 damage. Marissa does 3 times that much physical damage. Nice crit, though. So I saw 2 different colors of green and blue healing text. Was the blue damage? But this is on wait mode. What the hell? Why does wait mode only activate once I hit enter? It's not how it's supposed to work. Okay, so that 6 is just the poison damage. It doesn't show the healing if you're poisoned. That is really unfortunate, but there's probably nothing that you can do about it in RPG Maker 2003. This boss has a lot of HP, and my best attacks are all area attacks. And your sprite has become much smaller and is floating in midair. (93, 40, 40). That's a big range. It 2.5 times as much healing to Cerno as it did to the other 2 characters. I should have bought better single target attacks. Is that healing elemental or something? Can you be frozen? You'd best be frozen. did you wake up? Oh, you woke up. Thank goodness. Now Reimu can miss with her blinded attacks. Huge improvement. I think I have enough MP to win the battle with just that one move of Cerno's. Everybody else on this team is useless except for healing themselves. I like the animation when you use a P and throw it up in the air. Looks good. Oh no, I will not have enough MP. And I don't want to spend an item because they're ridiculously expensive. Oh well. No! Apple gel. I get that reference, but it's not from Final Fantasy. Tales of Touhou. What? What just happened? You just absorbed my normal attack? Come on. And if she puts me to sleep, it just takes quite a while to wake up. Okay. Well, I can't remove silence. I can't remove sleep. That might remove sleep, but it's also like a half remedy. It's probably rare. Well, I've got no choice. Yeah. At least it removed it and wasn't wasted. Okay. Okay, now I gotta do this one more time, and then I can use a crappy move. Absorbs wind. That's really rude, because even my normal attacks are wind elemental, so Aya just can't do anything in this battle? Is that it? She can attack the other enemies, but Cerno has an area attack, so the other enemies are dead no matter what. It's just not good design for Aya to be able to do nothing against the main boss. Okay, that battle didn't go so well. But I won. Mystia ran away really fast. Need to keep going. Where are we going? We don't know where we're going. We don't have a destination. The only thing we're doing right now is looking for Marissa, and the only thing we know about Marissa is that she's somewhere in the multiverse. So, I'm glad there's free healing, although there probably shouldn't be. This healing pot up here should probably only work once. Because otherwise, like, what's the in for? Sell me weapons. Aya needs a weapon. No, Aya has a weapon. Cerno needs a weapon. Is the barrier a shield? Yeah, it is. Oh, it does nothing, though. It's a waste of money shield. Enemies are already doing 80 damage in the second dungeon, and most of their attacks pierce defense. So, an item that makes them do 1 less physical damage, seriously, that barrier will reduce enemy damage by 1. And only for their normal attacks. And I guess other physical attacks. If those physical attacks have a physical influence of maximum 10. I should have bought that. I needed that skill for doing that boss. That's what I should have done. I didn't expect her normal attacks to be wind elemental. I'll buy it now, because I'm probably gonna have to fight another boss that's immune to wind. Even an area attack. What about Cernos? Crap. I wish I could tell from this screen whether I had that power level yet or not. I should buy level 2 Icicle Fall. What do you have? That needs to be level 2 badly, and so does Fantasy Orb. Everything else is garbage. Wait, what? That sounds a lot like a level 2 version of her current spell, but I guess it's magic elemental instead of holy? Is magic an element? So what's the difference between these two? Holy versus magic? How is magic the name of an element? Tell how elements are so bad and weird. What's this one? I don't want to sell my crafting items because they're probably used for crafting. But I don't want to buy peas. I do want to buy some status healing items. But I'm just gonna fight enemies to get peas. And you're doing a good job of making me care about what I spend my money on, though. Ooh. So I'm gonna get some peas by grinding for about 5 minutes off camera. And when I return, we will be in episode of 3 of Let's Play Touhou Fantasy. Sayonara!